Hello everybody, it's John Carter's here with the Week 7, I can't believe that, Term 1 Principal Video Update, well the end of Week 6, coming out today at the start of Week 7. I apologise for it being a little bit late. I was away from school at the end of the week and the video is just coming out now. But that's okay because we've had a wonderful day at Mudgee Public School today. I come with some great news today. This afternoon in that we've just heard we've had the photographers in from MSP. They do a wonderful job with our photos. They've travelled all the way over from Orange, and Zach, the person that runs the business there that was taking the photos today, he said our students were absolutely fantastic. Their manners, the way they listened, everything was just first class. He said we should be really proud, and he said to pass that on to the kids and to the community. So well done, guys. I'm really proud that we can do the right thing in that space, and it's great to be noticed by others that we do a wonderful thing. So well done. Look, a couple of things coming up that need to get across to everyone. There's a lot happening this week and over the next couple of weeks, so I'll try and get through it all. I'm going to mention about our school tour we've got coming up next week, NAPLAN, Life Education, we've got a yarn and cuppa afternoon, and we've got kindergarten celebrating the last of their colour days, as well as a bit of a fundraiser on Friday. So just bear with me while I get through those things. So first of all, NAPLAN starts this week for Years 3 and Year 5. NAPLAN's all online these days, so it's not just done over 3 days like it used to be. It's done over a 2-week period. Everyone will be starting with their writing on Wednesday. And then over the next 2 weeks, they'll be doing their reading, their language conventions test, and also their numeracy assessment. Each class is doing it at a different time, and there'll be plenty of catch-up time. So if you are away on one of the days, it's not a big problem. We just catch up in one of the other sessions. So there's nothing you really need to do to prepare for anything with NAPLAN. The kids have been familiarising themselves with the online platform in their classroom over the last couple of weeks. It's not about studying for the test, it's just about becoming familiar with the test platform because it is a little bit different using the lockdown browsers on the computers, but they're all ready to go. It's just a great opportunity to see where your child's at and identify some next steps in learning. So that starts on Wednesday this week and is spread out over the next 2 weeks. So no need to stress, and I'm sure if everyone stays calm, they'll have a great couple of weeks and we'll see where they're at with their literacy and numeracy at the moment. Jump forward to next week before I go on to some of the other events that are happening this week. Really big, it was a big success last year trying at this time of year to do some school tours for people that are interested in coming to Mudgee Public School. Now, just want to make it very clear that these are for basically targeted at parents that have got children from anywhere starting school next year all the way through to newborns and first children that are coming to school, just for parents to get a feel for Mudgee Public and see what it's all about. The tours only go for about half an hour to 45 minutes, and we try and showcase what the school has to offer and what we do, and it's just basically trying to show the day-to-day that happens at Mudgee Public. So there's the first one next Monday, the 18th of March at 10 a.m, and then the second one is in a few weeks' time on Friday, April 5th as well. So those two ones are there. I've included with in the newsletter here, if you scroll down a little bit, and also in the email, you'll see the infographic that's got the information for that, and then also some of the other for kindergarten next year. I know it seems like a long way away, but that process sort of starts soon with some of their dates for safaris and information evenings and all those sort of things. So that's happening. Look, as I said, lots of other things happening around the school this week. You may have noticed when you've driven past over the last week that Healthy Harold has been parked his van up in the back playground. The Life Education van is back at Mudgee Public. Last year we just did K-2. This year we've got the whole school going along. We don't we don't put any charges in for that. The school funds that for everybody, but that's great to do those personal development and health lessons, something which many of us that have been to school remember, the Healthy Harold van, and they've got lots of wonderful enhancements to their program. I know that 3S, 5, 6T and K&H all went to Life Ed today, and I think they had a fantastic time. So that's spread out over the next couple of weeks, and we've tried to avoid we have avoided everyone's NAPLAN timetable, as well as some alterations to our timetable next week when we've got an education consultant coming into it with some of our teachers. So lots happening there. But yeah, so the Life Ed's going ahead. So if your child comes home and talks about that, that's what's happening there. A big afternoon on Wednesday afternoon. We've got our yarn and cuppa afternoon, and that's for our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families on a Wednesday afternoon. That's part of the process in working with the families and the students around their PLPs, their personalised learning pathways. But yeah, it's mainly an opportunity for our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community to come together and connect with their teacher, get to know them, and also for us to learn how we can support goals for 2024 for your child. So really looking forward to a great afternoon. I know Mrs. Roberts and the whole Aboriginal education team have done a wonderful job preparing lots of great engaging activities for Wednesday afternoon, so that will be fantastic. And as I said, on Friday it's a bit of a celebration to the end of week 7. Kindergarten going to celebrate with their last of their colour days, a tradition that's been at Mudgee Public School for some time. It's their Rainbow Day, and they'll be doing something with their buddies. And in the afternoon, we've got a few students actually that off their own back. It's not technically a school event, but we're going to celebrate it here at school. Oscar, Oliver, and Mabel are all shaving their heads. Mabel's in kindergarten, shaving their heads for the world's greatest shave, and they're going to do that. Mabel's sister as well is joining that afternoon. Down in the school hall at 2:30, we'll all get behind them as they do the very courageous thing of shaving their head, all for the great cause with the world's greatest shave. So really proud of the kids that are doing that this week. So as I said, lots going on. There will be written newsletter that goes home on Friday as per normal. But yeah, lots of things